I still have time left in storage, so I'm still talking. All right, so when I talked to my lawyer, he said um, that the Constitution says that I have to be competent. I said this is not right. I have a constitutional right to a speedy trial. It's been over a year, and I'm nowhere near my trial because, okay, so when you get declared incompetent, you have to try to become declared competent. So I have to. Generally, what happens is you get put in the mental hospital. They drug you until you're competent to talk to your lawyer. And so the goal of declaring someone incompetent is to make them competent. So, in order to make me competent, what do you do to me? How do you make one of the smartest people around? I mean, maybe I'm not one of the smartest, but I feel like I'm pretty freaking smart. How do you make this guy competent when, chances are you can't find a lawyer that is as competent as him? I guess my lawyer said that the guy who did the competency evaluation said I was very intelligent. I don't know. He's like, it's not about being intelligent. It's about whether or not you're competent to understand your charges. So I have been punished for a year. I mean, I'm just saying, I've been waiting for this trial. I thought I was going to be declared competent after Friday, and I thought I was going to be able to go to court. And I thought I was going to win at court and get my case over. But if I hadn't, if I had already done what the DA wanted me to do, they wanted me to do a plea deal. They wanted me to plead guilty and get my charges reduced. I wouldn't have gone to jail at all. My case would have been over. My gun would be gone. My case would be over. But I wouldn't go to jail. This thing would be in the past. I mean, maybe I'd have some probation or something. I definitely have probation. But my probation would almost be over by now. So, the extreme punishment of people that you view as mentally ill is what is possible with police law right now. Because the police, if they think you're mentally ill, they can punish you for, okay, what we're going to do is say he's incompetent. He's going to spend a year in a mental hospital. After a year in a mental hospital, then he's going to go to court. And his court case, he's going to have to do what we told him to do in the mental hospital, which is admit it. You need to say that you're crazy. You need to say that no one was trying to kill you. You need to say that this guy Josh, who I'm pretty sure the police know if this guy is a cop. So when the court system is saying I'm incompetent, and they're like, okay, he's incompetent, trust me. But that guy that was inviting him to go to an orgy, yeah, he is an undercover cop. We can look it up. He wasn't in jail for 6 years. We know it. That's the thing about what they know. They know that I'm not lying. They know that people are trying to kill me. They know that this that they have wanted me because of my connection to the drug lab. So what they didn't know is that I was a spy that worked for the government. And that's why so when they declare me incompetent, they're declaring this incredibly smart person incompetent who, oh no, he thinks he's a clone. Okay, if he does psyops, do you think it'd be a good thing if he's a clone? Do you think that's a pretty scary thing to fight, a clone of Alexander the Great? Well, no, I don't agree. You're mentally incompetent. You can't say anything. Well, you think you like Taylor Swift. Actually, I don't like Taylor Swift. I don't know. Taylor Swift, she's not a shortstop. Shortstop has to be, has to have a high IQ, knowledge of the field. I don't think she's a softball player at all. Anyways, I don't think, who all is softball players? No one. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is, if I'm incompetent, and so they need to make me competent now. They need to make it so that I can talk to my lawyer. Oh, you mean I can give my lawyer an outline of how we're going to beat this case, which I already did, basically. I mean, I've told him this is an easy case, I think. I'm just saying, it's I'm getting punished triple. My probation would have been done. But because I'm incompetent, because people are trying to kill me. And that's the thing about the court who knows it. They know people are trying to kill me because all you have to do is look up Josh. Josh tried to send me to the Maroon Bells. All you have to do is find out if that guy was in jail for 6 years. It's Done. We all know whether or not people are trying to kill this guy or not. Josh tried to send him to Maroon Bells. Josh wasn't in jail. That's our jail. No, you're incompetent. Trust me. We're not trying to kill you. But if anybody else actually looks into this, other than dirty attorney generals and dirty whatever, I'm talking about like dirty law enforcement who's in on this whole thing, that they are trying to kill me too, basically, or they're trying to protect dirty cops. If anybody looks into it that's not dirty, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can get Ken Paxton, the attorney general from Texas, to get involved, because I can't imagine this guy is dirty. He's Chamber. I'm just saying there's something about Chamber. And so if I can get this guy to look into it, then it's going to be very obvious right away. It's like, wait, you're saying that guy's incompetent, but then you know Josh? Oh, yeah, I think you guys are actually trying to kill him, and I think you guys have completely destroyed American law. Like, the law is an embarrassment because of the way you used it.